Tonight, reactions after Bryan Kohberger and his defense team agreed to push his trial back. The man accused of murdering 4 University of Idaho students was in a Latah County courtroom for a status hearing this afternoon. And Abby Davis has more information about a quick, but it was a very busy hearing today, Abby.
Yeah, well, not only will the trial happen later than originally expected, Kohberger's team also announced 2 more motions they plan on filing.
Sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Bryan Kohberger waived his right to a speedy trial Wednesday afternoon, pushing his trial back indefinitely. Kohberger is accused of stabbing 4 University of Idaho students to death last fall. His defense team said during the status hearing they need more time to prepare for a trial, and that an October 2nd start date is too soon.
Our investigation is not complete. Our work with experts is not complete. We haven't completed our review of the state's evidence.
Kohberger's decision didn't surprise former Idaho Attorney General Dave Leroy.
Well, it's fairly predictable that the defense was going to need more time to consider, to rebut, to get their own experts on a lot of this complicated scientific testimony with regard to DNA, with regard to cell phone tracking, probably with regard to internet communications back and forth.
Kaylee Gonzalez's family also wasn't surprised. Kaylee is one of the 4 students murdered. Shannon Gray, the Gonzalez family attorney, said in a statement, the family wants the trial to happen as soon as possible, but understands it may need to be delayed for both sides to be fully prepared.
There are a couple of things that I need to place on the record.
During the hearing, Kohberger's defense team announced they'll ask for the death penalty to be taken off the table. They also plan on filing a motion to ban cameras in the courtroom.
Hearing motions to limit cameras in the courtroom is becoming more and more common because judges need to, in this media age, control their courtrooms.
Judge John Judge said they'll likely schedule Kohberger's trial after his next status hearing on September 1st. Judge Judge will consider the defense's request to dismiss Kohberger's grand jury indictment during next Friday's hearing. The defense or prosecution can also ask for the trial to be moved to another county because, remember, they'll need to find a fair and impartial jury. And of course, we have a full summary of today's hearing on our website, ktvb.com.
And we don't know when Judge will expect to hear, or I should say rule, on any of these requests that the defense made.
Yeah, we're expecting those motions to be filed likely tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, Abby.